Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a quick wrap-up of the stuff that I found at that farmhouse. So the farmhouse was a late 1800s house, a pretty nice old house. It had pretty much everything. It had corn storage units, it had a chicken house, it had an old cow house where the cows used to be held, and then at night when they were going to be released in the cow pasture in the day, it also had a nice old barn, and also had a really old shed, an old kitchen separated from the house. It had pretty much everything, and it was a bit of a tough property to hunt because there's lots and lots of iron and aluminum and nails everywhere, all up in the ground. So I really had to go slow and take my time with that property, which was really difficult to do considering it was a really big property. So at some point I might come back there if I get a different detector that's really good at hunting through iron, like a Minelab Equinox or something, or a Gear AT Pro, because I'm thinking of getting one of those bigger detectors that are a lot better and are more powerful machines. But anyways, let's get on to the finds. So first, I'll show you guys the Clad. We ended up with 8 Clad coins, one of them being a 1987 dime. We got 4 zinc pennies and 3 copper pennies. One 1973, one was from 1971, and one was from 1967. And here I'm going to show you the kitchenware that I found, because the kitchen was separated from the house, so people probably dropped a lot of stuff at some point. So first I'm going to start off with these 3 things. These are all made by the same company, although they really just say made in USA. So I'm guessing this is probably from 1920s, considering that's when the US was going crazy with like local businesses and production with everything. And I also found this nice cookie cutter. You would hold it from this little strap right here and then just use it to cut pieces of dough. So it's pretty cool. And we did get this nice mangled spoon. And in the back it says Rogers Nickel Silver. And that's a silverware company that existed from the very early 1900s to around 1930. So that's when this little spoon dates right here. Now we also did find a nice belt buckle that isn't terribly old, probably from the 1940s. And this is either a bell or possibly a piece of a doorknob. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever it is, it's really old, probably late 1800s. And here's the 2 buttons that I found. I found a nice 2-piecer. As you can see, it's got probably a copper nickel top piece, and then the bottom piece is just a nice iron piece made of iron. That would explain why the signal when I found it was so scratchy. Yeah, but this is probably late 1800s, early 1900s at the latest. This is very old. And then here's a little bit more of a newer button that I found. It's got a nice gold plating to it, or at least part of a nice gold plating. It looks really cool. This is probably 1940s or 50s, is what I'm guessing. And here we got some bullets. These two are modern ones, probably from 70s or 80s, maybe even a little more modern than that. And then this one's much older, from the 1920s it looks like. Maybe earlier than the 1920s even. And I also did find this mysterious iron coin. This is probably a token at some point in its lifetime. And I did find 2 of these owl plates. I'm not sure where these came from, but this was probably like hung on an ornament to a tree or something, or an ornament of some kind. I'm not sure where the other one of these went that I found, but I did find 2 of them. And here's the tags that I found. This one's a nice old one. It says puncture and pry up. That one's probably 1930s or 40s. American Energy Services, 1997. Well, I don't know if it's from 1997. It's probably older, considering I found this about 4 inches down under the ground. And then here's this. Not sure what it is, but it says 00B, 58M, serial number 574. Probably would have been on like a package or something. And now onto the old coins that I found. We found 5 wheat pennies, 1953D, 1944, 1940, a 1940S. Is that one? And we also got a 1937, which was our oldest wheat penny we got of the hunt. Back needs a little bit more cleaning so you can see it better. Yeah, but that's pretty cool. That was my oldest coin of the hunt, and we also got 3 silver coins, which is really awesome. With all the iron in the yard, I did not expect to get that many silver coins. There's probably still more coins in the yard. I just can't really find them because the iron is so bad. I'll come back with the better detector sometime and get all the rest of the yard, though. See if I can find anything else. So yeah, first thing we found, the newest silver coin we found was a 1962 Denver mint mark, silver rosy, very cool. I also found a 1944 Mercury dime. It's got some nice detail to it, and on the back it also has an S mint mark, very cool. Get up close with that S mint mark. There we are. And then our big silver coin we found was a 1939 Washington silver quarter. That's the oldest Washington I've ever found. Too bad it doesn't have a mint mark, because D-mint mark, if it had a D-mint mark, only around 7 million would have been minted, and with an S mint mark, only around 1.6 million would have been minted. It's not too bad shape, though. It does have a lot of scratches and stuff from being in the ground for so long. But you'll usually see that on silver quarters, because they have very smooth surfaces, so they get scratched pretty easily. So, there's my finds for the farmstead. I hope you guys enjoyed that hunt when I hunted it. And if you guys want to see more metal detecting videos like that, make sure to thumbs up this video. And if you guys have any questions or comments about any of my finds or my detector or anything, make sure to comment that down below, as I will always respond. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.